Introducing QuickBooks Real-Time Order Tracking with Quantic. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to set up real-time order tracking in the back office portal. To do that, from here, we'll open up our sidebar and we'll go down to App Store. Then we'll scroll down here to our QuickBooks Online module. If you see a download icon, you can click on that to activate the module. Otherwise, you can click on the cog. Now, if you're already using QuickBooks Online and you want to switch to the next version, you can click on this button here that says Disconnect, and then you can reconnect to get to the newest version. Otherwise, if you're new to QuickBooks Online integration, then all we need to do is put in our company ID and then click the Connect button. Now, when we do that, a new window will display asking for your username and password for QuickBooks Online. Once you enter that information in, you can then pair Quantic with QuickBooks, and then you'll be good to go. Once you've paired them together, we'll go into this configuration page where we can name the sales data as it gets pushed over to QuickBooks. For example, today I'm using restaurant sales, but you could call it daily sales or point of sale sales. Additionally, if you're using surcharge, you can toggle that on so that it displays in your sales information as well as tips. Once we've filled out the information, we want to make sure to click the Save button here in the top right. Now, let's take a look at what the data looks like when it gets pushed over to QuickBooks Online. Now, to review our sales information, we're going to go over here to QuickBooks Online, and I have my area saved under Bookmarks, and we're going to go to Sales Transactions. Here we're going to see listed off every transaction that has taken place so far today. So let's go ahead and take a look at the most recent one. Now I can click on it like this, and it'll give me a basic breakdown as the transaction and the information. However, you can also go over here to where it says View Edit. And then here I can scroll down and I can see the details of the transaction. So here are 2 items. There was also gratuity as well as an extra charge. And so now I can see the details of how that transaction took place, as well as a discount that was provided. It's also important to note that in transactions where customers are associated with them, you can use that information and go into your customer area and see that information. So here when I go into customers, it's going to list off all my customers. So let's go ahead and track down Dana. And then here I can click on Dana. And then from here, it's going to show all the transactions that are under this customer. And the last thing I'll mention as well is this information does get fed into the reports of your QuickBooks Online account. So for example, if I go to Standard Reports, and then I go to Profit and Loss, here we can see here's my sales of product income. I can click on that number and it will give me a transaction report of every transaction that took place based on the time frame that I have selected. And that is QuickBooks Real-Time Sync with Quantic POS. Thank you for watching today's video from Quantic POS Training Center. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like this, don't forget to hit the like button below. And make sure to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates and to join our growing community. Also, be sure to turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon so you never miss an upload. See you next time!